Alright,
You only got 2 guys to level up. Well, in fact, you only got 1 guy to level up.
at least Drama didn't point his, like, fucking gun at the temple of the alien and then miss.
Pretty much did.
What happened? Failure again! Damn it! A vague sense of disappointment fills you. The glass shimmers as if taunting you with secrets. Inland Empire, medium success. You get the feeling this room will tell you something crucial. If only you knew how to listen. Thanks, Inland Empire. Tell me again, Kim, what are we looking for here? Ballistics? This is bullshit. Bullshit window. Say nothing. Kim, what are we looking for? Kim, I'm not exactly sure either, to be honest. My imagination has a way of failing me. It's a weakness, he admits after a pause, looking in the direction of the stairs. Damn it. Well, we got 2 more things to come back to. But for now, let's go talk to Titus, I guess. Again. No, not you, not you window. You, stairs.
That's a really annoying place to have the click.
It's a really annoying place. I thought 97%. For sure, right? But it was not for sure. It was only 97% sure.
Ah, the human brain. 97% sure is sure. It's Pokemon logic.
No, Pokemon logic is like anything below 100% is going to have drastically reduced. Like 70% is 50%. You've used Focus Blast before.
I've used Tackle before.
Only in 4th gen, I believe.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny.
I don't know why they chose to reduce it by 1.
What is it?
Okay, I talked to Class J, now I need to talk to Ruby. Titus, why? He leans back in regards of curiosity. Because she's your... Whoop.
Newbie says, considering all the critical failures I've had in D&D...
That's a 1 in 20 chance, though. This one was significantly less. Because she's your real leader, I'm going to live with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer. I have seen her in Laudanum and Disco Elysium. The paranormal instinct whispers her name in my ear.
I mean, saying that to him would really fuck him up.
Look, I need to pin this on someone, and I've decided to pin this on her. I suspect she killed the victim. That's why. A civil war is brewing, and the only way to prevent it is to solve this murder. That means talking to Ruby.
It was increased to 100% before, 4th gen and before it was 95.
Huh. She's a suspect in another case I'm investigating, a drug smuggling. Well, I'm going to say the sort of a war thing.
Yep.
Titus, sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pick Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't. Ruby's one of us. We're not going to throw her under your Moral Linton steamroller. Fuck that shit. Shanky.
Newbie is leaving us to go play some Moit and Blade 2. Meow.
You mean Mountain Blade?
He put Moit. So
Have fun with the Mointon Blade.
Either a typo or a different way of abbreviating Mount.
And fuck you too, moral fag. He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy laughs. Sighs, sorry. Kim, Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police, a murder investigation?
No, just typoed Mount. And the big Isaac
Isaac eyes. You will become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
Have fun. Good to see you, Novi. Don't let them kill you.
Yeah, good seeing you around. Titus, that's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. He crosses his arms. I don't want to be rude, but you're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now? Kim, I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. Just been wandering back and forth this whole time. You'll be surprised how quickly a theory presents itself if you're looking.
You know what I heard in there? Instead of sound theory, I heard sound fairy.
I say. Perception, sight, easy success. From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush. Right behind the window, behind Titus's back. Logic, impossible. 18. Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it. Saw the winch, staged like a play, found the antique rifle. Low chances. Let's get lucky. Let's failed. Nothing's happening. The pieces are there. They remain unconnected. No, we can do this. Squint your eyes. Sorry, you're not coming up with anything. Again, the pieces are here. She could have done it somehow. Something else. Walla Walla Bing Bang. It's not going to give it. Walla Walla Bing Bang? Why am I such an idiot? Squint your eyes harder. Give up. Walla Walla Bing Bang. Logic. I don't know what it means, but it felt like the most appropriate thing to say. That's what the witch doctor would say, at least. Why am I such an idiot? No one knows. Squint your eyes harder.
Oh, that's right. Haven't we upped something we could try looking out the window again?
Oh, at this window?
Not that window. The window beside the Hardy Boys here.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Still nothing, but it's okay. It doesn't have to turn into some kind of meltdown. You're just a cop taking your time to present a theory. Rhetoric, trivial success. Why does Puzzle Face get to not melt down? You and I melted down like crazy, remember?
Thank you, Rhetoric.
Authority, trivial success. Right, Puzzle Face shouldn't be the cool guy when he fails. I was supposed to be that. Logic, shush. I'm just more level-headed than you. That's my thing. Let's look at this as a learning experience. What are the components you need to implicate Ruby? Drama, medium success. No. He needs to say 500 layers and I can't remember the first line. 500 layers and I can't remember the first line. I just want to hear the components. Logic, smart move. The components are access to the roof, weapon, and motive. Here is what you can do to make it easier. Come on, guys. Savoir-faire, trivial success. For starters, you can find out what's behind that mystery door in the kitchen. If it's a secret route, she could have used that to get to the roof.
Yep.
Perception, sight, trivial success. Can't get through the door? You know what would help? Doing a thorough search of this room. Maybe something's hidden.
Ooh.
Visual calculus, trivial success. Hey, did someone say something already? No, yes, who cares? Upstairs in Clash's bedroom. The window the bullet came through. Analyze that, we already did. Volition, trivial success. You could crack Clash's last defenses. Maybe she'll tell you something helpful. Drama, medium success. Say 500 layers and I can't remember the first line. Logic, no, nothing good will come of it. You did the right thing not saying that the first time. Just do what the nice, helpful guys said, and don't do the bad things. It's that simple. Kim, the lieutenant puts his hand on his shoulder. Unless we have more business, we should. He looks at the door. I'm going to take off now, but I'm actually going to look at this window.
Yeah.
58%.
Let's try it. Yeah!
A success! Double sixes would have succeeded anyway.
Yep.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of colour in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Logic, medium success. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. That's a bit contradictory that you do that, but okay. Visual calculus, easy success. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence. Someone's hid a key in the bush. Point at the window. Titus, huh? The big guy looks behind him. I need you guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Titus, can you hand me the key to me, please? Can you let me slide by? Elaine, I don't know about that. The tattooed man yawns and settles more comfortably on the bench. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now. Glenn, sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite. Shanky, I'm going to enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there. Theo, with a loud thud, the man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the Hawthorne bush, slides it across the table to you. Take the key.
Thank you, Theo.
Theo, the key is brass. Workshop spears etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence. Glenn, come on, man, we're just having some fun. Where's the harm in... Theo, I'm tired of listening to your shit. Thank you, nod to the man. Does anyone know why this key was hanging outside the Union Box window? Look at the key in your hand. I wonder what doors does it open.
Let's politely thank Theo.
Theo, don't thank me. The old man takes out his pack of chewing tobacco. I don't give two shits about your key. Anyone know why that was there? Titus, didn't even know it was there. The man looks at the key in your hand, then around the room. Boys? Elaine, no idea. Eugene, never seen it. Someone must have hidden it in there before this room became our place. Alright. Let's go
Test
this
it
away.
out. Almost like that's exactly what we needed to do right then. No, seriously, that's
The key fits the dimple lock.
Booyah! Philippa is the best.
Yes, that was quite some leap of logic you made, Philippa, but you made it.
I didn't think that was gonna be the connection. I was just like, I want to know what's out that fucking window.
It takes a bit of effort to turn it all after all these years, but then the lock clicks. Inland Empire, medium success. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb, haunted by regal spirits from distant ages. Perception, smell, medium success. No, it smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Ooh, I see green.
And light. And an arcade table.
Ooh, interesting.
Pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. This pinball is white Diora. The black glass shows a female figure in mourning. All these mesmerizing machines just waiting to be plugged back in and played. Run your finger across the dust of the white Diora machine. Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. Lights illuminating the white robed woman. What's white Diora? How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball?
I say, yep.
What's white Diora? Kim, some kind of, he looks around thinking, inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst. Encyclopedia, medium success. Diora was one of the free crown cities of the DeLorean era on the Mundi Isola. The other being Rea Silva and Adverperasic.
I bet these are way easier in Estonian.
Maybe! Or maybe the author just hates me. The theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. Empathy, easy success. The Lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines. How about we fire some... Oh, wait, sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Cam. Cam, no, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on. Drama, easy success. He doesn't. What about that other one? The Franco-Nigerian ball. Want to play that? Kim, no. Okay, then let's move on, I guess. A note, in B, the spear key is tied to the bush outside the other corner room window. Thanks, but I already knew that and had to...
$5? No.
Get out of here. Elevator. Ooh, let's look in. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, just enough room for 2 people. Perception, sight, medium success. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, last maintenance 10 July 88. Look at the elevator controls. It says the last maintenance was in 88. I wonder what this elevator was used for. Close the doors and go up. Let's look at the controls. There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descendre, and an international call for emergency assistance. The third one appears to be broken. Encyclopedia, medium success. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Kongensteiner lift company who went out of business a long, long time ago. Says its last maintenance was 88. Kim, that it does, the lieutenant peers in. I say, let's brave it. That was not what I was expecting from you, Kim, but I am proud. This elevator was last maintained in the future? 88. This elevator was maintained a long time ago. Kim, at the end of the last century, he nods. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5. Rhetoric, medium success. It appears his whole enthusiasm isn't sarcastic. Let's go up, shall we?
Kim says we should brave it, and we know Kim wouldn't do shit.
That's true.
We trust Kim.
Kim would not lead us astray. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. Can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves.
Interesting.
Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Ooh, pinball maker's jacket. +1 empathy and hand-eye coordination.
Ooh.
That might be worth taking. Oh, we should replace the shirt.
Yes.
Esprit de corps and visual... where is that? Ah, here we are. M Knifelox Blues, +1 hand-eye coordination. Doesn't even say why. This dusty old coat used to belong to someone called M Knifelox. The name is stitched into the silk lining. It smells of moths and ancient engine grease, but fits you perfectly. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist. I don't know, what do we want? This one or the other one? Well, right now we actually do want visual calculus better, so we'll leave it on for now. Pinball. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. Logic, so this is where they brought faulty pinball machines to fix them up, a long time ago. Everything's covered with dust now.
There's footprints on the floor.
There is. Again, the lieutenant looks around in the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf. Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. This used to be a pinball workshop. Not interested. Looks like they gave up on the pinballs. Kim, he agrees. At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Alrighty then. Footprints, as Philippa said. Footprints in the dust. You clearly see footprints on the downy carpet dust covering the workshop. Sorry, downy carpet of dust. Kim, jackpot. The lieutenant takes out his notebook. These, unlike everything else here, are new. Someone's been here within the last week or two. Let's have a look closer then. Crouch, study footprints. Let's move on. Someone's been here. Kim, 3 weeks maximum. From the dust coverage, it could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer. He looks at you. Empathy, medium success. This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there in the dark of the workshop. Ooh, we got XP. This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place. Okay, what does this mean? Kim. It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could not be the prints of our killer. Could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least they are a good argument for this Ruby doing it, to present to Titus. Let's have a closer look. Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. The sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. This print doesn't look like the odd soled print we found at the hanging, Kim. This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging, does it? Kim, no. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though. Doesn't look like the old soled print. Kim. He inspects the tracks closer. The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know, but it's not an argument for her either. Alright. Let us move on with that.
I was expecting those to be visual calculus, honestly.
There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom from the other side. Electrochemistry. You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman arriving inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie everywhere. Think I can see into Class J's bedroom from here? Ah, so I can. What are the people doing in here? Kim. He leans closer to inspect the peephole. You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. Footprints on the floor, however. He points to the marks nearby. Definitely suspicious. What were they doing in here? Electrochemistry. You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural in there. Sensationally unnatural. Let's finish that thought.
So we can probably open that door now.
Let's open the door. This is the barred door you tried to kick in before. Lightly punch the door once more, just in case. So what's on the other side? Unbar the door. Let's unbar the door.
Yes. Should we also go through it, I wonder?
Let's go through it.
Apparently we're going through it.
Surprise!
Surprise, it's us. Wonder if we can go back the other way.
Officer. My favorite question.
I need to talk to you about your room. That door there. Did you not lead to a downstairs elevator? Class J. I did not. She takes a drag of a cigarette. Do you think that has something to do with what happened? Kim. It's possible. Class J. She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair. There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom. There were tracks on the floor. They're recent. It's an odd pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade. Tracks are recent?
I'd say there's a peephole.
Class J. A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall? Kim. Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss. The lieutenant points to the window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass. Class J. Okay. There's a pause as she processes this information. Empathy. Easy success. A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders, ending down in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now. Class J. Do you think this is somehow connected to me? Could be a coincidence. Could be connected. We don't know. Could be connected. Class J. Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it's been there? Kim. Unfortunately, no, but if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape. If it is recent, who do you think make it? Who do you think make it? Who do you think made it? Class J. Shit, I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something, I don't know. Logic, challenging success. She does. She must have some idea. Class J. I'll be fucking covering up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there? You must have some idea who could be interested in making the hole. Class J. Honestly, I have no clue. Logic. Yet? Maybe it's something she's keeping for a later move, when she's more sure of herself. There were tracks. Class J. Huh, this isn't good. Okay, I guess that's all for now then.
Yep.
Class J. Mm-hmm. She flicks the ash from a cigarette absent-mindedly.
Should we go back down that way, or should we take the stairs like a sane person?
I guess the stairs. Empathy, medium success. She's lost in her foot. Eyes narrowed. Forehead furrowed. And we can't... Whoa, we can redo this!
Woo!
Discuss the secret route. Sweet. Let's redo this one. Success!
Yay!
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to! She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps.
Drama.
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies! Rhetoric, medium success. Take it easy. Start at the top. Choose at the bottom. That's how we've always done it. No rush. Drama. See? Turn to the lieutenant. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? You know, I think you didn't make that call at the station. Your real name isn't Clache and Amandau. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? Let's change the subject for the time being.
Pretty sure she didn't make
the call. Class J. I did. She takes a step forward. What is this? I called your desk, or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8102 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. Sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed. Encyclopedia, easy success. That is the emergency desk number. Drama. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says. Kim, what time did you make the call? Class J. Thursday night. It was late. Sometime after 12. Kim. The lieutenant nods in your direction. It checks out. Anyone could know the number, and that someone coughed. It means nothing. Class J. But I know the time of the call too, she breathes in. I know I've not been 100% truthful with you officers, but I am now. Your real name isn't Class J Amandau. Kim. I agree. The lieutenant turns to her. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you. Class J. Okay. Your voice cracks suddenly, like there's a garrote in your neck. Okay, what? Class J. Okay, it's not. You admit it! I knew it! Good, you can tell me the truth. I knew it!
Alright.
Class J. You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common Sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name, so I lied. Like I lied before, like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. She looks at her hands. Her fingernails are chipped white. I'm so tired of it. Tell me your real name. You're probably not even Miss Orange 37, are you?
I mean, she probably is, but...
Tell me your real name. Class J. It's Kerosene Alagis J. Alagis J.
Alagis.
Alagis. Sounds like you just kind of gave up at the end there. The smile on your face is timid, almost painfully so. Encyclopedia. It's medium success. It's a Grad name. Ziemsk or Yugograd in origin, not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused with alcoholism. Hold on. Katerzin Alazje is not an RNG's name, is it? It's not even Monday, it's Grad. Finally we meet, Katerzin Alazje. I'll keep calling you Clash. I'll just call you Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
I mean, hold on will apparently give us more options, so...
Clash. Still saying Clash. My parents was Mesk immigrants, but I'm nationalized. RNGs. All I remember is Orange. She's silent. Alaxi is my father's name. Alrighty
also,
then.
that one has her name spelt wrong.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Finally we meet. Kitazin
We're just gonna
Alazje.
keep her calling Quashi.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof. Probably not even Miss Orange 57, are you? Clash. It's gonna keep calling you Clash, so I will do that. I am. Her smile quivers. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me. Drama. Yes, they can, for lying! Enough. She nods. Her back straight. You okay there, Philippa?
Just reading a book title on the side here.
Okay. Ready for whatever is next.
Oh, Strong Bad Sings, right.
It's not even a book. That's an album.
But it was written.
Why have we not arrested her, Kim? Kim, there may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention. Perception, hearing, easy success. A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around. What if I told you you're under arrest? Cliché. But I haven't done anything. I don't care. She backs up against the railing with a forced smile on her face. Anything illegal? Rhetoric, medium success. She purposefully misrepresented information crucial to the case. Half-light, easy success. Fucking mind games. Enough. Drama. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in. You misrepresented information about the case. Without the Hardy's confession, we'd know nothing. You're a suspect in a murder investigation. You're a flight risk. That's all the reason I need. You're not playing these mind games with me anymore, wag your finger next to your head. You're coming in. Industrial espionage. We uphold international law here in Zone of Control.
I mean, calling her a flight risk. Because that is the
lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs. Cliché, please,
She's gonna fucking jump off the roof.
I mean, she'd be sliding.
She could go thump.
What, like this way?
Yeah, as in, like, run to her.
So she backs over to me, and then run jumps.
No, I was thinking she runs to her left or right.
Yeah,
Most probably her
then-
right.
What? She can't, like, that's the whole length of her body, man. She's not making it all the way over there.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying she's more likely to go right, down between the things where you can't catch her as easy and you can jump off that way. She's scared. She will run.
She tries to back further off. Savoir-faire, medium success. But there's nowhere to go. A 2-story drop to the Plaza Mosaic. If she could, she would have run before. Endurance, medium success. Fragile, unshielded, her voice is thin and tired. Cliché. I think I know who did it. I know who shot Lily. You know it wasn't me. Why would I do it? I have no motive. What do you know? Who shot him? Cliché. She's silent for a minute, as if looking to herself for certainty. Then in a hushed voice she says, Empathy, medium success. Gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her. Cliché. Ruby. It's all happening for a reason, Ruby. Why do you think it was her? And how could she have killed him? Why do you think it was her? Cliché. She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs, she's been pretty frank about what she wants. And what is that? Cliché. Sex, and more. I made a mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lily, she says in a near whisper, she told me to end it. Said it would be shit if I didn't. Oh, sorry, there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but... Kim, I don't understand. The lieutenant sounds incredulous. He still has the cuffs in his hand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she's romantically interested in you? Excuse me. Cliché. She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship. Kim, and you led her on? The lieutenant narrows his eyes. Well, you know, being put in the friend zone is the worst insult a woman can receive.
Never not mock that.
Cliché, a little. I was flattered, you know, but then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. She looks at her feet. We maybe kissed, nothing more. Sounds like she was fixated on you. This was just sensationalism and guesses. I don't know what to make of this.
Fixated.
Okay. Kim, this is just an assumption. Cliché. I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. She raised her eyes to meet yours, but she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow she knew Lily was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. Oh, that actually is a thing. That's a suspicious thing. When we came up here, she was as calm as stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan. Logic, medium success. This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching. When you said Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you? And how could she have killed him? Okay, so that one's still there. What's up with that talking about shit happening? Cliché. She came over one night, drunk. She said she'd turned my life into a living hell. I've been friend before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be, to keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it would work, but she looked through the window of her room Sorry, guys. I'm having difficulty speaking today for some reason. Half-light, easy success. Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. Drama. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her. And how could she have killed him? Clache, you said there was a secret route here, right? She points to the door that leads to the pinball workshop. She could have come up through there and taken the shot, right there where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her. Savoir-faire, easy success. Then slip back downstairs without anyone noticing? That is possible. Kim, interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her? Class J, yes, she's been up here many times. She used to come and drink on the roof when the young woman falls silent. Her mouth moves without a sound. Perception, sight, easy success. The peephole! What is it? You're thinking about the peephole, right? The perforation in the pinball workshop wall. Class J, she would have seen us. My bed is right next to... She's forgotten her cigarette in the ashtray. Kim, you mean to suggest she made it? Class J, no, she shrugged it off. No, why would she do that to herself? No, I just remembered you told me about it and... Electrochemistry, easy success. She's not really sure. It was right above her bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there. Drama, don't let your imagination run wild, sire. Keep on track. Okay, that's it for Ruby. Volition, okay, and then what? Drama, arrest the liar, now! Savoir-faire, medium success. She's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you. Who? That's all good, but I think we should still take you in, just in case. Okay, I'll keep you here, miss, for now. Back off completely. Good question. Do we trust her to not leave? And do we trust that she was telling us... or rather, do we trust that she won't leave? Or do we trust that she was lying to us when she said she'd be disappeared?
She seems like the wrong type of person to be in this place, which suggests, especially because she's been here a few months, that she is in this place for a good reason, such as would probably be disappeared.
And she did get fucking hammered all the goddamn time, so, you know, that's not exactly the actions of someone who came here for a sinister purpose. Like, if they did, then she'd be pretty bad at it because she was constantly getting wasted. Or, good enough at looking like she was getting wasted to convince a bunch of dudes who get super wasted on the rig.
I'm more inclined to believe, especially because she was sleeping with somebody who would probably, know that kind of fuckery. As in, she was sleeping with a mercenary who probably knew what that looked and smelled like. That she was probably getting legit fucked up with him. Maybe not as fucked up as we reckon, but I don't think she is going anywhere.
So, we will trust her for now. Keep you here for now. Kashi, thank you. She cradles herself with warmth. Thank you. You won't regret it. Volition, something tells you you will.
Yeah, we probably will.
Alright, so let's talk about you and Ruby again. Let's see, there's nothing new. No, there's nothing new. So let's change the subject for the time being. Clache, she slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. Tiger. Half-light, easy success. You are. This is not the end of this. Alright, let's get back to the lies. Clache, lies, she repeats, then trails off. It's unclear what she intended to say. Drama. Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear. Although actually, we don't have anything new to say. So, let's return to this later. We have another skill point. Although, ironically...
We can do visual calculus.
We could do visual calculus. That might teach us something new. I thought we were going to have to put it in drama, but no. Well, let's level that up, shall we?
I think so. I think that's the thing we want to fix.
Alright, what's our time here? So we'll go back, we will investigate the window, and then I think we'll call that quits for tonight.
Clothing up. I know we've got visual calculus stuff.
Do we? We got anything that's bad for it? Nope. We got a bonus thing, but that's already on us.
It's blue for visual calculus, isn't it? It's the top.
Yes. I don't know if we do have anything that we aren't currently using. Oh no? Is that classes? A lot of stuff that gives bonuses to drama.
What was that? No,
That's minus. Okay. Let's try this again. What the fuck goes on here? We succeed. The golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. Entered are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman in a single bed. What position are they in? Visual calculus. Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman's on her back. It's the night of March 4th, and the shot has been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. Converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. Endurance, medium success, ending him. Where does it come from? Visual calculus. From the roof outside. Location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inward like a chrono behind the woman's back. Inspect the ghostly figures. Have a look at point A, the roof. Visual calculus. A ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. Shot could have come from any of them. This is a composite location, A prime. Most likely points of origin. Shouldn't there be a gun residue outside? So what, I'm 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from? Visual calculus. 72% with an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition, a Belg McGrave rifle, for example. There's a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
But from that distance, surely you would have seen them from where the light was in the room.
It was dark, and she was distracted.
Dark, but once the window is gone, that's pretty clear if somebody was there.
True, but also at that point she was, again, pretty distracted. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let a bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies. Could the shot have come from inside the room, a closer point? Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof? Visual calculus. None that you've found so far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Could it have come from inside the room, a close point? Visual calculus. Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective. Could there have been any other point further away? Visual calculus. That's the 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez? Extrapolate to include all Martinez. According to your map of the district... Oh, jeez, sorry. That was a sneeze. Also, here's Martinez. Wow, could have come from a lot of places, including, like, past the church. Like you said, I thought that was too far away. And also out on this island we can't get to yet. In fact, a couple places we can't get to yet. According to your map of the district, the shot could have come from a wide range of angles, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime, more precisely. B for boardwalk, B for Land's End, B for boardwalk, B dash dash for Land's End, and B dash 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 for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on. How about the boardwalk? 700 meters away, the likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance a skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. Land's End? 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent? No, too far-fetched. B dash dash dash, the islet. 1k away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the dock somewhere, on an islet of the Bay of Martinez perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window between Rue de Saint-Gaudensame 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez? Kim, from where precisely? Let's say B prime boardwalk, B double prime Land's End, B triple prime the islet. Kim, I see you've given this a lot of thought, he remarks, raising an eyebrow. Are these locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, it came from a further distance? It's okay. Much less than from the roof, but still, just being thorough. Much less than from the roof. Kim. Okay, well we should see if there is gunshot residue in sniper's nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out, one by one. This may be when we're supposed to go over here.
Well, too late.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the wailing. A simple hypothesis. Inspect the ghostly figures. A man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. Never will. Death comes faster than realization. Well, that was quick. Let's leave. Alright, so we got a bunch of different spots to chase up next time.
Though there was a comment in there about shouldn't there be residue under point A, the roof. Shouldn't there be gun residue?
Visual calculus. There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago. Alright, cool. So, I think we're going to leave it there for today. But we made some progress, alright, despite doing nothing but bouncing back and forth from the roof and the common room of the Whirling and Rags.
Yeah,
so
good progress.
We did good, folks, and we'll see you again, most likely, on Tuesday.
Slightly better time.
Same channel.
Have fun.